I might get dragged for this, but I don't care. I do not like when single mothers or single fathers parentify their other children. So this looks like maybe the oldest child taking care of the younger siblings as if they are a parent themselves. I do not like that, because when something happens to the younger child, or if they feel like the oldest child is not watching the younger child close enough, they will get on to that oldest child. They will degrade them, they will talk down on them, and they will make it seem as though they are not responsible for looking out or looking after that younger child. But in actuality, that oldest child is not irresponsible. That parent is irresponsible. That parent is irresponsible for leaving one of your kids in charge of your other kids. That doesn't even make sense. And I do not like that type of dynamic. And I feel like some like mothers and fathers, they'll sit back and watch this role play out for long periods of time. They'll know that the younger siblings look up to the older sibling as a parent figure, and they do not provide correction. The reason why I feel like this correction is needed is because, for one, the dynamic is very much off. Why would you have children and then out of all those children, you choose who's going to be in a parent role to help raise those kids? That is ridiculous. That is ridiculous. And children should not be held accountable for adults' bad decisions. If you were an adult and you decide to have a kid and you was not in no good financial space, mental space, physical space, whatever, and you still decide to have that kid, you need to be responsible and accountable for that kid. You do not need to put that off on your other children. That is sick. That is sick. And a lot of these mothers, they speak on it as if this is some normal thing. Like I just seen Blueface mom, Carlissa, say that Dre, her oldest son, is Blueface's dad. And she said it with such like, oh yeah, like, you know, that's his dad. Like, that's just normal. And then trying to figure out why these kids end up going through stuff, or when they have their own kids, they don't be wanting to be there for them. They might be in and out of jail or prison. They be going through stuff. And it's because they never was able to enjoy their childhood because they were made a parent due to their parents' terrible decisions. And a lot of these types of parents continue to have kids. They will have more kids to help raise the kids that they got. It's sick. And it's not normal. And this is not something that should just be regular conversation. Because the same way I feel like you get to asking a single mom, like, well, ma'am, we understand you're upset at your oldest child for not watching their younger sibling, but why would you have these kids and you're not able to keep up with them yourself? Oh, I was young. I didn't know any better.